Guys, this is why I am so in love with this series, man. Oh my god, the Nanatsu no Taizai is amazing. Gowther, I was not expecting the green-haired guy to be the actual Gowther. So what's up with that? What's up with the armor, man? Is it he mentioned something about a seal? So is that like his monstrous power sealed away for his own good? Maybe I don't know, man. I just cannot wait to find out. And I've seen Gowther before. I know I've seen him in the ending, maybe the new opening, but I've seen like images of him around the internet. Like I wasn't spoiled with who he was, but I mean, I was expecting that to be another sin because it looks like a female. Like the images I've seen look like a female, and he does look very feminine. And I was not expecting that to be Gowther. I'm not sure how I didn't piece together the green-haired person and the actual Gowther that we saw in the end. I don't know, man, but that shit really fucked with my mind. But the scene with Guayla or Guayla, whatever her name is, the one who always looks high. I mean, oh my god. My opinion of her just completely did a 360 because up until now, she's been my least favorite character. Like I always thought she was just some bitch, but just seeing her taking care of her brother, and I'm not sure why, but just her saying that this is our precious rest time, like that's what she wanted to do. She wants to come back to her brother whenever she can, and that was a very, very touching scene. I do not understand how she read that book with her eyes supposedly closed. I don't know what's going on with her eyes, yo, but the fact that she can read is just amazing to me. But the scene where she went after the people that fucked up her brother, I thought she was going to turn around and say, hey, if you ever fuck with my brother again, I'll kill you. But she skipped the very first half of that and just straight up killed him. And she's awesome, man. I'm really digging her now. I just love how she caught that rock without even looking. And her father, well, their father, I'm not exactly sure, but do we know who he is? Have we seen him already? If not, I'm pretty sure we'll see him later on. Like, she's going to have a confrontation with him. But I just love how the younger brother says that, you know, people think that he betrayed the kingdom or whatever, and is that why you become a holy knight so you can find him? She's like, no, I became a holy knight to protect you. I'm going to be your father now. Basically is what she said. And since she said that, that makes me think that maybe she even believes that her father betrayed the kingdom. I don't know. Maybe I have to go back and watch that. Maybe I misheard some things, but that's what it seems like. So maybe when she does confront him, she will think that he did betray the kingdom, and they may fight, which will be epic. But I'm not sure why, but this, like I said, this episode made me gain all types of respect for this chick. I just love the fact that Jericho is dressing more like a female. She is hot. And Meliodas, the conversation between Elizabeth and Hawk about him never having a weapon, this guy, I'm not even sure if he should have a weapon, because last episode he chopped a heel in half with just a stick, a regular stick that he picked up off the ground. And imagine if this dude had a real sword, man. That would just be carnage. Although we do see him with a sword in the new opening and ending. I mean, I'm not exactly sure if it's a real sword or if it's another broken sword. I'm not sure what's going on with Meliodas, but he does not need a weapon, yo, because he will destroy the entire world. On a serious note, I would love to see this dude go all out with a weapon. I want him to get his sacred treasure back. Was that sword in the opening his sacred treasure? I cannot wait to see what's going on. And Gowther, he seems so badass, man. He is just such a smart person. And the fact that the armor is like pulsating, like the entire thing is a heart or like this bulging muscle, has me intrigued what will happen when the armor just breaks off. Will it be like a massive fleshy blob? Will it be absorbed back into Gowther? What would happen, man? I am so hyped. When Gowther caught that arrow and referred to everyone as human, this just tells me that this guy is OP and badass. And for some reason, the sin of lust, I would think that it will be a female. I'm not sure why. Am I the only one that thought it was sad when Gowther's armor, when he just crushed that rabbit out of nowhere? I was like, fuck. Even when Bond hunted like 100 of the same type of rabbit, I wasn't as sad as it just being demolished and squashed under that huge fist. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. And the 7 deadly sins are up against some very interesting holy knights, like the one that Bond punched and went through. What's going on with that? Was that like an after image? Is that like some genjutsu shit? I don't know. And the one guy, Threader, I believe his name was, when he jumped on top of the armor and started sawing at him with a like a chainsaw sword or a saw sword. That shit looked hilarious. I'm not sure why. I watched it like 3 times and laughed every time. It just looked so stupid, yo. One thing I was looking forward to seeing that we did not get was Gowther and that captive princess, which may be Elizabeth's sister. I just want to see, at least see what she looked like and find out exactly what's going on between those two, because how they held hands seemed like they are lovers. I'm not sure why, but that's just the vibe I got. But he's saying one thing and then she was like, you know, fuck you, you're wrong. So that doesn't seem like a very, you know, loving thing to say. I was interested in seeing exactly what their relationship was, but maybe next episode. But this one, it just completely tells us the next episode is going to be about Gowther. Maybe we'll see a little bit of his power. Maybe we'll see why he has his big, fleshy mass under this huge armor. I don't know. But anyway, tell me what you guys thought about this epic episode. It's a setup for yet a more amazing one, I can already tell. But anyway, tell me what you guys thought. This has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.